Right on. So, we'll start off easy. Just your name and like your trail name, well, obviously,
Sketch.
Sketch. Beautiful. Um, yeah, and then where you're from.
I'm from Jefferson, Wisconsin.
Right on. And your occupation.
Artist.
Fuck. Right now, yeah, I know, right? Now, all right. Um, what type of art is really?
Sculpture, painting, jewelry. Anything that catches my mind. I'm about, when I get back from this trip, I'm building a forge and going to get into some knife making and sword making. So,
Okay, jack of all trades.
pretty much.
All right. So, here we go. What is your key or keys to happiness? What do you think in your personal?
My personal opinion, the keys to happiness are walk in the wilderness as much as possible. Get out, explore, get away from, your TV, your phone as much as possible. I understand this is a YouTube thing,
Yeah.
but get away from it as much as possible and just enjoy the wilderness. I mean, things are going away, and it's a great place to be outside. I mean, that's the key to happiness. That, and to be totally honest, a really good beer.
Yeah, I found profound happiness and the most genuine happiness when I'm out here. I found that out last night. Well, it's always been with me, but it's not the material things. That'll bring you short term, like
Yeah.
you'll feel okay, great. I got a new car. I got a new jeans, fantastic. But it doesn't maintain. Doesn't It's not lasting.
Yeah, I went through my years where I made crap tons of money and were miserable, and now I'm out here, and I'm basically homeless for 6-7 months of the year. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm happier now than I've ever been. So that's exactly what it is.
Right. And then how do you feel about failure?
I try not to do it, but it happens. I mean, and it's always going to happen. You learn from failure, though. You can't succeed if you don't fail. Anybody that tells you they've never failed in their life have never actually succeeded. I mean, it's just plain and simply that. It's like anybody that tells you that they've never lost a fight in their life. Guess what? They've probably been in one. I mean, it's just the way it is. You have to fail. You have to fail to succeed. I mean, and especially being out here on this, you're going to fail. There's going to be days where you think you can do so many miles and then you blow yourself out and then you're sitting around for a few days, or a week. I mean, there's a girl right up at the restaurant right now that, just fell down, and they've been here for 2 weeks now and have another week that they're stuck here just over that one little failure.
Mm-hmm.
But they're taking a little time and they're going to succeed and keep hiking on.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to fail to succeed.
Yeah, I agree. Moving on, we got what advice would you give to young adults?
The young adults, I would say, plainly and simply, strive to do everything that you ever want to do. I mean, don't fall into the line that everybody is portraying, that society says this is the norm, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to be to succeed. If you want to take this fork and personal experience, if you want to go become a bull rider out of Wisconsin, go become a bull rider. You want to go hike, go hike. You want to just go get on a motorcycle and ride for 2 months, do that. You're never going to regret those choices later in life. You're going to regret if you stick on the straight and narrow path and what everybody wants you to be. That's the path that when you look back and you go, damn, I was sitting at this restaurant and I saw this beautiful woman and I didn't walk up and I didn't ask her name. What could have been? It's the what could have been. So just do. When it comes in your mind, do it. I mean, if you can, do it.
Yeah.
And go. Jobs are always going to be there. If you want to work, you can always find a job. if you want to, you can always get that next level in the straight line.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so many missed opportunities that you can miss before you realize that you're not ever going to get that back or that opportunity. I mean, take every opportunity. That's what I'd say to any young person.
Right on. Yeah, don't follow someone else's path or what they're planning for you. You do what makes you happy. At the bottom line, do what you want to do. That will make you happy. Go on that motorcycle ride. Go do that bull riding thing. People will have their own opinions on it. Great, fantastic. But
tell you you're crazy. Fine. Go walk 2,600 miles. Yeah. Go.
Right. What memory comes to mind when you hear the word failure? I know these questions are all hopping. Like eventually, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. So.
My ex-fiance. It's about the only failure that when it comes to that. That was a screw up on my point and a failure that I can't ever get the relationship back that we had. We're still best friends now, but that was a failure. Mm-hmm. That then again, a success came out. I mean, we're much better friends than we were a couple, but we would have been a great couple too. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the memory of failure.
Okay.
I mean, and I can put it into, I can remember the gas station where she called me and begged me to turn around and come back, and I just kept driving. Yeah, I mean, that was a failure in my life.
Okay. So. And what memory comes to mind when you hear the word success?
8 seconds on the back of a bull.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Any one of the times, first one to the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, even when it broke my leg and put me out of it, that was a success.
Yeah.
It was still a glorious trip.
And even you were saying last night about the moment with the little kid asking for
the
your autograph.
I mean, that's success. I mean, that's just, to have a little kid walk up to you and go, "Can I have your autograph?" You melt. You go. You walk away. You cry. It's amazing. I mean, and I see these superstars charging for autographs and doing it. I want to seriously just bitch slap the hell out of anybody that wants to charge for an autograph or says that they don't have time to do that. Because those are the people that when you're doing something like that are paying for you to do what you love. Mm-hmm. Show a little respect back to people. Yeah. Number one thing in this world. Show some respect.
And then what obstacles have you gone through, and how did you, or what tools did you use to get through said obstacles?
That's a long list, so
maybe just one.
Yeah, let's
I'm just gonna check if I'm gonna check if it's still recording. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Let's go with one obstacle. Let's go back to the bull riding one because it's easy enough. Snap, tib, and fib. One's supposed to walk. One's supposed to be on it for 6 months to a year. I was working on it within 4 months, walking on it. Had to have 4 or 5 more surgeries. It was just the plain simple fact of, I think any obstacle can be overcome. Any obstacle that you're going to face in life can be overcome with just sheer determination and willpower as to, I have to do this. I mean, there was a point in time where with the broken leg that the doctor, no smoking, no drinking, no walking on it. Well, I did all that because I was stubborn and I figured I know better and I can get it worked out. And then it came the last surgery where they actually grafted both bones together and took a big chunk out of my hip, and he said if that didn't work, they were cutting my leg off. So, sure, willpower, I went, this ain't happening, you ain't cutting off my leg at the knee. Yeah. So, just you work through it, and then you figure out how to do it. And that's the best way to get through anything in life is there's always a solution to any problem, to any situation that you're stuck in.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always work your way out.
Yeah.
Sit down for a while, think.
Take a knee, drink some water. That's one of our favorite. Take a knee, drink some water. It'll get you through anything. Right.
And it will. I mean, you can figure out wherever you're at. I mean, I hear all the stuff. I mean, like with the hate, you hear all the stories about people being lost or people doing this. It's because you panic. You know, people freak out and they go, "Oh my God, I've walked 2 miles off where I was supposed to be. How do I ever get my way back 2 miles?" Sit down, take a look around, look up, look left, look right, and figure out, your next option. There's always another option out of any situation that you're in.
That's some positive thinking.
I mean, there's no, there's no hole deep enough that you can't get out of. I mean, and on that, since this is your little thing, it reminds me of a little parable. There's a man, and he falls in a hole. And somebody comes by, and he looks in there, and he's like, I've fallen in the hole. Can you help me out? Guy throws him down some water. Next guy comes along, and he's like, I've fallen in this hole, and I can't get out. Can you help me out? And the guy throws him down a rope, but doesn't attach it to the top. And a third guy comes around, and it's his buddy Joe. And he looks down and he's like, "Joe, man, I'm in the bottom of this hole. Can you help me out?" And Joe jumps down into the hole with him. And he looks at him and he says, "Now, what the hell did you do that for, Joe? Now both of us are trapped at the bottom of the hole. We're here at the bottom." And Joe says, "Yeah, but I've been at the bottom before and I know the way out." So, I mean, there's always a way out. I mean, and as long as you
get so many themes out of that. Teamwork, you get like,
friendship, you get
the idea that there's always a way out. Yeah, you could ponder on that. Wow. Right on. That's a substantial answer to that question. Thank you. Now, what lessons? We got a couple more left. What lessons have you learned that have stuck with you throughout your life? I know there's a lot of similar themes here, but yeah.
Be kind. Well, favorite one of my quotes: "Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none." I mean, that's the most important life lesson that you can ever get. I mean, plain simple. That covers them all. Do your best to not be a dick. I sometimes have problems with that, but I try.
Yeah, we all have our moments. Yeah.
I try to be the best person I can be, and that's really all you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, try to help people out. Try to be there when somebody needs you. I don't know a better answer than that.
That's mint. I'm doing another check. Don't want to miss anything. Okay, good to go. All right. What's your dreams? Any dreams that you got going on right now that you want to fulfill?
I pretty much fulfilled 99.9% of my dreams. I mean, and I know that 0.1% is never going to happen, because I'm pretty sure on this trail I am not going to run into, and why in the hell is the name slipping me right now? Goldie Hawn's daughter. What's her name? From the Peanut Gallery. Goldie Hawn's daughter, and Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell's daughter, sells Fabletic pants. Kate Hudson.
Oh.
I'm not going to meet Kate Hudson and marry Kate Hudson while on this trail. So I know that 0.1% dream is always going to be out there in the future.
That's awesome. Fulfill everything.
Unless she watches this podcast and
falls madly in love.
Falls madly in love with the mad-ass hiker who just likes to spend, 6-7 months in the woods. Because she is an outdoor girl.
Hey,
Never know. There's a possibility.
If this video goes viral, then we got a date with Kate Hudson.
We're hiking. I'm hiking towards LA, so you never know.
Awesome. All right. What's your relation? Oh, this is perfect for you. What is your relationship with nature and urban life?
100% necessary.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the only thing that keeps me sane.
Yeah.
I got to be out here. I have to live this life. Meaning, well, you're Canadian, so it doesn't matter. And F you, Trump, on cutting back my national parks money. Sorry for that, but
No, it's okay.
it's nature. It's where I want to be.
Yeah.
I have to be here. That's my relationship with nature.
Awesome.
And everybody else, stop messing with my world.
Sweet. Yeah, we got 4 left, I think. What or who inspires you, or who inspired you? When, who was your inspiration for doing what you love and growing up?
Inspiration. That one's actually a hard one. That one's actually really a hard one because nobody ever did what I did.
Could it be nature?
Well, no, I mean, it wasn't nature. I mean, I started out at a young age and just did everything I wanted to do. And I know I got the inspiration from somewhere. I mean, I can say that one of the big inspiring people in my life was a man named Harry Devitt Sr., who, when I first started construction, gave me the ability to mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't know anything. I'm completely self-taught in construction. But I had that opportunity because when I screwed up, he'd walk in and go, "This sucks." And he'd go, "That's all right though, because tear it out and do it again. Next time you'll be better." So I got to learn. So, I mean, I do have to say, he might be one of my biggest inspirations in my life because he always gave me that opportunity that, I mean, and this relates back to, the failure question. This sucks. Next time, you'll be better.
Mm-hmm.
Next time, it'll be right. Next time, you'll do it right. And if it's not the next time, tear it out again and do it again. And when it's right, leave it. I mean, and that's probably, he probably was one, and is one of my biggest inspirations, and he was my best friend's dad. He was like my second father,
Mm-hmm.
and it was that gave me, when you have that at a young age, somebody that just believes enough in you that, yeah, you may screw up once or twice, but you'll get it right at some point in time.
Yeah.
That puts a lot of confidence into you when you're, 19 years old and
For sure.
trying to get your world in order.
Mm. Yeah.
So yeah, that would be probably my biggest inspiration.
Right on. Yeah, that touches on a lot, patience and mistakes, and like how they're important for growth. And just, you mess up, you'll get it next time.
Yeah.
Mess that up, get it right next time. So, yeah.
Keep failing till you succeed. I mean, that's, you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah.
The simple cliches. If you dig it, do it. If you really dig it, do it twice. You can throw all the little cliches in there, but.
Right on. All right. Have you ever mentored someone?
I've mentored a few people on the AT. Just on, how to actually survive when you're in the woods. I've mentored people through construction. I've mentored people in art. I tend to, I don't know, there's a group of younger people that, seem to listen when I talk, and I don't know that I like it all. I don't know that I like it all that much. I don't know that I hate it all that much, but I don't know that it's mentoring. It's more, just let's share a little knowledge, and I'll pass a little knowledge on, and we can, I'll show you the way that I know best.
Yeah.
And if it works for you, works for you. If it, you take what you can with it. Take what you need, leave what you don't.
Yeah. It's good. We got, Where do you go to escape or find peace?
Yeah, we're here, by the way.
This is it. And then I got 2 more left. What do you regret the most? If you regret anything.
All the X's.
Yeah.
Because I've had some good ones. I mean, all the love lost are the regrets that I have. Because you start adding those up as missed roads, and it's like as you get older, you go, you're not looking any better, you're not getting any cuter,
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my regrets. Are all the X's.
Fair enough. And this is the last one. What have you always wanted to do? But
that I haven't done,
or like the situation just you weren't able to do, or something, I don't know, maybe
Mary Kate Hudson.
Maybe like have a glass of whiskey at, like, I don't know, in the Stonies. I don't know, probably already done that. I don't know.
What? Anything that I have wanted to do that I haven't been able to do? No, that one actually doesn't fit me at all.
Because
I will do. If I'm gonna do it, I'll do it, and if it's not allowed where I do it, I'll take the consequences that come with it. I mean, if I really want to do it, like if I were to summit Katahdin again, now you're not allowed to carry beer and champagne up to Katahdin. You're not allowed to bring it. I would still bring it up there, and I'll pay the fine.
Yeah.
Because that's just part of summiting Katahdin. So, yeah, it's one of those things that, yeah. Well, maybe doing Everest, but I'm pretty sure I can't get a passport, so I can't do that ever.
Okay.
But
maybe we'll see. You still got time. Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure I can't get a passport.
Okay, all right. We're just gonna. Yeah. Any last words? Any? I don't know.
Any last words? Enjoy life. Get out and actually enjoy it. I mean, and I love the fact that you guys are out here and that you're here doing this and you're doing it well. Because there are a lot of young people that are out here that are doing it for the completely, utterly wrong reason. And, get out, enjoy. Just freaking, nature's out there. Yeah. You don't need a virtual reality headset for your new phone and walking on the treadmill to go walk in the woods and take a trail. There's one around everybody. You can find one. Go get out in the woods. Go enjoy. Go back to the way it was when I was a kid, where you woke up, you had breakfast, and your mom and dad said, get the hell out the house, get on your bike. Lunch is at Mr. and Mrs. So-and-so's. Dinner is back here at 6. Do not come back until 6. Go entertain yourself. I mean, that's the key. I think that's the key that has been lost with technology upgrades and everything. You didn't do everything. You didn't sit there. I mean, we're heading for Wall-E, the movie. Everybody's sitting in the floating, fat as hell, going. That's where everybody's heading, unless we really protect the outdoors and get out here and do this. Because otherwise, I can go virtually hike any trail I want. Put on my little goggles. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Get out here, experience it. Get chased by some wild animals. Have freaking rodents run off with your shit.
It's all part of it.
Do it.
Man, I really appreciate this. You're my first interviewer interviewee, and this has been a pleasure.
It's been great.
Yeah. Cheers. Finish it there.